Good morning, brothers and sisters. So, today, as we start this reflection, today's readings are talking about finding rest. Hebrews chapter 4, verses 2 to 11, uh, it says, try to find rest, as well as Mark chapter 2 is talking about the paralytic man. So, what is exactly Jesus trying to tell us today through the scriptures and the gospel passage? Well, what I find here is he wants us to find rest. And Saint Augustine very nicely puts it and says that my soul is restless until it finds rest in the Lord. Now, one thing we understand is this rest is not something kind of a physical rest, not a rest from work. It's not a holiday which is Jesus is declaring. Well, as we see, Christmas has been turned into a international holiday now. And instead of wishing each other Merry Christmas, many people say Happy Holidays, which is completely an a disrespectful kind of a way, like disrespecting the festival itself. And but still, what we want to say here is like finding rest, not a holiday, but a rest not for physical, but for the spiritual, for the soul. So Saint Augustine says, as we heard, that my soul is restless until it finds rest in the Lord. And the scriptures are clearly telling us how to find that rest. Now, this rest of the soul is when the soul is at complete peace. And we can only be at complete peace when we are not pulled and pushed by the world all the time, no? Uh, because we see in Mark chapter 2 this paralytic man who is being carried by his four friends. Now, one thing we see that this man is paralyzed, okay, and many of us can identify to this where, like, we are pulled by the world and we give in to it, like the different temptations of the world and everything, and then we see that we have become a slave to that sin, a slave to that pulling of the world, and instead of setting us free, that pull makes us a slave of it and makes us paralytic. No, when you're paralytic, you're actually a slave to your body. Your body cannot move, you're stuck there. So whenever that incident happens in the world and we are pulled to it, we are just stuck there. And that's what Jesus is trying to tell us, that don't be stuck there. Try to break free out of it. Don't give in to the world. You're called to be a part of the world, but don't let your heart not be affected by the world. Let your mind be renewed by the spirit, no? So it is very important for us to understand that how can I break free out of the different pulling and pulling and all the temptations that the world provides me to do this and do that, which sounds right to the world but which is not right according to the Catholic belief or the Christian beliefs, right? So it is very important for us to see and reflect today that we don't become like that paralytic man, and we don't, instead of breaking free, we become slaves and become a paralytic man ourselves. And that is why when we see that we have become that paralytic man, we need help. And that's why there were four friends who were bringing that paralytic man to Jesus. Now we can find these four friends in our life as well. Well, first of all, we have our friends, good friends who lead us to the good ways. We have our family members who will always think good about us and they will not think like something which will harm us. The third is the spiritual guidance through our spiritual father. Okay. And the last one is from the priests who help us to to heal our soul through the sacrament of confession, the sacrament of reconciliation. Until unless we do that, we cannot find that rest. And that's why Jesus tells to that paralytic man there that it is easy. And first thing he tells to the paralytic man is not take up your mat and walk. He says to the paralytic man that your sins are forgiven. That's where the confession takes place. And that's when that paralytic man is first set free from the spiritual, And then when Jesus says from his spiritual, so first the paralytic man is set free from his spiritual bonding, and then when Jesus goes ahead and says that take up your mat and walk, then he is freed from his physical bondings. And Jesus is telling us the same thing today: how to be free, how to find that rest. And obviously, our soul is restless until it finds rest in the Lord. Shalom Alaikum.